Welcome to Gene's Reviews, where I basically do whatever the hell I want. Scary video in my car. Today's video is from the channel Spicy Horror. Haven't done him in a long time, so let's check it out.
800 likes because you know why. Now you might think that the title of the next clip on the screen you're watching this video from, the rectangular thing you're holding or staring at.
This one right here?
Should I give you more details? Anyways,
No.
This title is not directed at you. And don't cry now, I know you felt a bit more important for a moment. But here's the truth, little Tim, no one cares about you. So what is this title about? Well, the next footage is a recording from a security camera from inside a makeup room. And there is many mannequin heads on the shelf. And since we are talking about a paranormal video, these mannequin heads have to move. Yeah, we weren't talking about your mother's secret OnlyFans. One of them turned around and stared at the camera directly. How amusing. That's not it yet, some other objects had to fall too. But wait up just there, champ, we are not done yet. Because the door to hellfire opened by itself. So we are not going to heaven. Well, I wasn't talking about the real hell, but there is a sign on the door that says, fire exit. So I assumed it could be related.
Could be. Okay, you can see it in the mirror also. There's no one standing there. Oh.
To me, wherever there is mannequins, there are demons. You can find this quote on page 27 in my book that I just released 2 months ago. It's called Subscribe and Like the Paranormal.
I remember when I was a little kid, there was a movie I saw with mannequins that scared the hell out of me. I don't know about that one. That one could be something.
After the new YouTube rules update, I have to be twice as careful about edgy content. That's why I will now talk about some rated R footage. I will try to make this sound as soft as possible, so soft it will make you feel a bit gayer, if that's even a thing. So let me start with the basics before we get to the high-level stuff. Seems as if I'm talking about math. We have a Russian investigator, and whenever there is a Russian investigator, there is a witch house, and wherever there is a witch house, there is something stupid about to happen. And it did. But before we get there, there has to be some build-up, just like in Disney movies. There has to be that one friend who is full of energy who will motivate his other friend till the end, till he finally reaches peak. Then that friend has to put himself in the most stupid, risky situation, so his fella has to rescue him. And at the very end of the movie, and after some cringe epic scene, and we already in the 4th installment of their stupid story, and in front of everyone in the movie, they both make out because we are in 2023. But that didn't exactly happen. Just some chair moving, the camera stand falling, the blue door bluing. I honestly have no idea why, but we barely get to see what's behind that dang door. Like both of these guys kept holding back. Now let's talk about the edgy stuff.
I like his humor.
They didn't make out Disney style. But in the second part, where our main investigator Roger came back to do it solo, he first had to set up his camera in the right room to get the best lighting so he could start his live stream and touch himself for money. But while he was searching, a box was thrown on his thick head. But it was just a warning to what was about to come, because these so-called spirits took a fruit knife and shoved it in the only hole that hurts men really badly. You know what I'm talking about.
He sounds like that guy from Dragnet when he talks. I like it.
что поиграть?
Oh, they're showing it again.
Вот чё? Леха, ни хрена. Тихо, тихо, тихо. Ты хочешь поиграть? Да ладно.
I like how they're showing everything twice with two different camera angles.
Стой, комната. Твою мать! Не открывается? Ты что так слабенько бьешь? Ну-ка дай-ка я. Хера, да ладно. Тихо, 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 тихо. Она, походу, нас не будет выпускать сюда. Опа. О. Слушай, давай книгу, короче.
Это 3, да.
Стой, не, подожди, да я сам до книги пройду. Блин, ну чё, как это
Где
книга?
она у тебя книга?
Подожди, подожди, подожди. Нож вон в стену пролетел. Тихо. Вот твою мать. О. Тихо, 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 тихо.
Блин, да ну нахрен.
Тихо, 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 тихо. Тихо, 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 тихо. Чё?
I personally think this is all fake for entertainment because there's just way too much shit going on.
КГФ. На всякий случай, включи. Я только хотел там камеру поставить.
Okay, that sealed it for me right there. I don't believe this one, but it's entertaining. Pretty clever.
Твою. Пошли туда, быстрее. Быстрее, быстрее.
Давай, 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 конечно, блядь, что тут за херня? Блин, ну иконы стоят, слушай, почему, блин, такая дрянь происходит?
Ты фонарик здесь забыл. А, это я
А, ну,
оставлял.
ты оставлял.
Или отсюда что-то было.
There's so much going on that it's just too unbelievable.
Твою мать.
Way too much stuff going on. This is like out of a horror movie.
Охренеть.
Another chair. Chairs are really popular. Ghosts like to move chairs. And slam doors. They like to slam doors too.
Охренеть. Развлекается. Так, отлично, что камера здесь стоит у нас. Так, сейчас, секунду. Давайте пройдемся в темноте, попробуем. Если зато получится. Ты здесь? Черт. Черт возьми. Ничего не вижу. Так. Здесь есть кто-нибудь?
Wish I spoke Russian. Could you imagine if that was real? To have a full mattress fly up from the ground?
Черт. Что за говно?
How much energy that would take?
Походу он мне лицо разбил. Я не вижу, что происходит.
Okay, first was the door, then was the first was the chair, then was the tripod,
Походу,
then the
всё
door,
полетело.
now a mattress. All in this same one house.
Черт. Блин. Он мне ногу продырявил.
Bullshit.
And that's why, my friend, I had to turn the video black and white at the very end. Even if it's fake, let's say, YouTube's algorithm is too smart to figure that out, but I bet this man still had to experience something off of the Disney movie endings.
Well, that was interesting.
A very nice lady was giving a quick visit to her own house to see if everything was going as well as it should, since the property is always rented out. Anyways, as she was walking toward the house, she noticed something very weird and unsettling. Her shoes weren't tied, so she tied her shoes and continued walking, until she realized she forgot to give her baby kids a kiss before she leaves. So she went back, did that, and came back to the property. And after 12 years, 67 days, 12 hours, and 15 seconds, and after 2 old men passed away in the neighborhood, and her kids entered college, she finally reached the front door, only to find out that the door was open when it was supposed to be closed. So she closed the door, went back home, and lived happily ever after. But how could it be a happily ever after ending when it's on a top scary list? She called the police to investigate this incident because she believes there must be an intruder inside. 2 very handsome, sexy policemen took on this mission, while someone was pretending to investigate on the first floor when he was actually trying to make out with the girl. The other had the balls to go upstairs on a solo mission. He went there as a very brave man, but came out of it as a silent, everyday, regular dude. Why, you may ask? Because these doors weren't behaving like normal doors should.
Going. What seems to be the problem?
I left for a while to go shopping, and when I came home, the door is open. I think somebody broke in.
Does anyone live in the house?
Yes, my husband, myself, and our 2 kids, but they're out of town right now. They're with his parents.
And how many rooms do you have?
2 upstairs and 1 downstairs.
All right, we're gonna have to go and search the house. Is it okay if we go in?
Yeah, of course.
You don't have any like pets or dogs or anything?
No.
Just stay here, man.
Is this legit?
Police!
His body
Anyone here,
cam?
make yourself known.
Police. Anyone inside?
Okay, this is pretty suspenseful.
I'm gonna check downstairs. You get upstairs. Police! Anyone inside, make yourself known.
His camera's glitching. Could you imagine being a cop and having stuff like that happening? They probably don't ever tell anyone because they don't want people to think they're crazy.
Downstairs, clear.
There's something in there.
Upstairs, clear. Yeah, we're good.
He don't
That's
want to
what
go back
happens when
there.
Teenagers break into your house at night. They've set up some pranks on you. But seriously though, this is 100% legit. You can't joke about that in these situations. I mean, if someone had to come out there and say it was a prank, that policeman was too scared to keep himself calm.
Makes me... I don't know about that.
Two
That's
grown men
crazy.
went on a trip at night to some kids' play area. So, what is their intention? That seems kinda suspicious. I mean, I don't have enough information regarding their intention of going there in the first place, but all I know is that they captured something paranormal. Look, I'm gonna make this one short. I don't want to take you back and forth too much. After all, I'm not getting anything out of this. But this car is definitely worth all your money. Sorry, I thought I was selling a car for a second. Here is what happened. What would you usually find in a kid's play area? Some slides and swingers. And maybe if you look closely, you can point out the pedophile sitting around normal people, waiting for the right moment to strike. But have you seen swingers swing like no other swingers before? I bet you have never. And here is your chance, little bro. Go for it, but don't be scared.
Niños, niña, o cuántos están aquí, ¿verdad? Les pido que se manifiéstate. Cabrón.
Wind.
Ah, chinga. No vamos a hacer.
I don't see
no
the
vamos a
trees
hacer-
blowing at all, though.
¿Qué carajo?
You can see the trees above the swing set, and I don't see them moving.
¿Te fijas, Lara?
Puede haber sido el aire, güey. Lo voy a parar. No hay nada en este pinche.
Oye, güey, no. ¿Cómo? No, güey, el aire no puede ser, güey.
Voy a sentar. Lo voy a dejar quieto.
aire no puede ser, güey. Se movió muy rápido, güey. Te estoy diciendo, güey. Es que no. Ahora,
Swinging again.
vean,
The only thing I
chicos,
think
vean,
is
vean.
maybe somebody starts them swinging and then goes off camera and then they start filming.
¿Tú qué opinas, güey?
Pues no sé, güey. El aire, ahorita se soltó el aire. ¿Qué más? Mira.
Ay, sí, güey, pero está uno quieto, güey.
Está raro, Yo no creo en estas cosas. Yo más bien, ahorita se soltó el aire.
Pero nada más es... A ver, déjalo.
Para ese, güey.
Did some kids recently pass there at that playground?
Allá, allá, ve.
Pues ha de ser una persona, ¿no, güey? Pero no la vi aquí enfrente. Casi no hay viento, casi no hay viento. ¿Cómo ves tú? Hoy,
Mira, güey,
hoy, güey,
mira,
hoy.
mira, de nuevo, güey.
Oh, they started again.
Cabrón.
And there was no one up on top. You saw the camera go to the top.
It's not too clear for me to say whether this was staged or not, but the way he pinned the camera up at the end, giving enough time to his friend to shake it up, it was a bit odd. And that's
Okay.
how I became a detector. Before you go to ask your wife if she is secretly pregnant, this is not about you. It's about Ollie's wife in the next video. She is not his wife in the next video only. I meant to say that they will be present in the next video. I'm just trying to explain this obvious stuff to those who have problems paying attention for more than 5 seconds. Regardless, Ollie was streaming to his fans, and his fans were streaming for him, so they ended up streaming for eternity. What a nice ending. As he was streaming, trying to communicate with the so-called demon in his house, and just for the sake of relevance, he had a doll on the shelf behind him. So he can do something weird, and the fans have to point it out, and you get the typical streamers who caught scary stuff while streaming. From the live stream we go all the way to the Ouija board, because it didn't get stupid enough yet. You know how it is when you're eating cereal at 4 a.m. in the morning, alone in the kitchen with the lights off, and then all of a sudden your mom comes from behind and slams your head to the table. What a long-ass example to make my point. Watch the scene and you will understand. That's exactly what happened here with Ollie. Now let's get to my main point, the pregnancy test. Ollie is claiming to hear baby crying voices in the house, especially coming from the basement. So when he went down there to investigate, and after he screamed like a 9-year-old who thinks that a 60-year-old man is playing with him by pinching and touching, and after a slap to Ollie's neck, he decided to call it off and end the investigation. Also, Ollie's is a religious man, but his fellow demon is not, so while Ollie would be praying, the demon would play music. How disrespectful.
Paranormal activity caught on camera during live stream.
Can any ghosts in the house tell me about what's going on with the tape? I heard.
Watch the doll.
Can someone tell me about what's going on with that tape that I found? Hey, Roberto. Thank you, Anubis. I appreciate that, man. Mary, can you tell me about the tape? Yes? Ye? Mary, can you tell me about the tape that I found in the house? Should I try to follow the tape and go to where they were? Leave. Instead of trying to help me, he's trying to kick me out of the house. Mary, can you give us a sign that you're with us? Mary,
Here
can you
comes
give
the
us a
doll
sign that you're
falling
with us,
off.
please?
Yep. Ask and you shall receive.
See that? She just said I am after I asked for the sign in the. Bro, I'm not touching him. No.
I wouldn't have a problem with it. I'd go over and pick it up.
No?
Show us that there's no string on it or something. Someone pulling it off.
Bro, I'm not. I can't.
Because I don't believe
The
this.
doll fell. Yeah, I'm. Bro, do you guys hear what she said? She said I am, and then. Why? Why? Oh. You? Okay. N. O. No. You know. Ow! Oh my god! Oh! Something just moved from there. Something was just in that corner. No. They're still there. No. Babe, you and my mom stay upstairs. I do. Yeah. I'm just trying to figure it out. Who is the baby crying down here? Where is the baby? Where here? Only baby something? What? Births? What the fuck?
This one's fake as hell.
Can you tell me about the baby here?
That had to hurt when he slammed his head down on the Ouija board, though.
Was that Mary that made the crying? Okay, no, something just touched the back of my neck. No, we are getting out of here. Guys, I was just praying, and the music just started playing by itself. Can you do that again? Nope.
That's why Ollie had to make sure his wife didn't give birth to a secret newborn baby. But wait, if she did, wouldn't he notice that during the 9 months of pregnancy, I mean, her body will have to show it. Well, maybe she did an abortion earlier, before her body started to get chubbier. But the baby ended up living somehow and came back to the house asking for forgiveness, so she allowed him to stay in the basement. And since making it out of abortion alive is a miracle, this is how he was able to talk and walk. You got to subscribe for the effort I put into my stupid theory, and you also have to watch the video on your screen.
Well, that was from Spicy Horror. I love his narration. His comedic narration makes the whole thing, in my opinion. Even if they're fake, I like listening to him. Let me know what you thought of that in the comments down below. Now you know what time it is. It's time for a joke to brighten your day. Our top story tonight. A truck full of Top Ramen crashed yesterday. Cost the company $58. Film at 11. Thank you, everybody. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hashtag Mean Gene, all that fun stuff. And if you like this video, tell all your friends, leave a comment down below. And if you didn't like it, then just shut up. And I will see you next time.